Hi everyone. I thought I'd post a video at the beginning of this module this time around to let you know all about the terrors you're going to be facing over the next several days in macro. All right. I'm just kidding about this material being horrible. In fact, the material that we're going to be seeing in this module is, in my opinion, some of the more interesting and most important stuff you're going to be learning this semester. In fact, this is what we've been training for since the beginning of the term. In this module, we're going to be talking about how money might be non-neutral in the macroeconomy and its implications for monetary policy. This is very important material on general principles, and it's also very timely, as we've recently seen the Federal Reserve, which is the monetary authority for the United States, has engaged in some very aggressive monetary policy. And there's a few things that I'd like to talk about for this module that will hopefully make things go a little more smoothly. Much of what we're going to see this time out follows from a point that I've been harping on most of the semester, namely that out in the real world, households and individuals think about the future and act accordingly. So far, we've confined that assumption to just households. In this module, we're going to allow firms to engage in that sort of thinking as well. A lot of the material you're going to be seeing is actually based on things that you've seen in previous economics and business courses. In particular, if you remember things like business plans and planning for management and entrepreneurship courses. And if you remember that supply curves slope upwards from your introductory level econ courses, you should be just fine here and see a lot of familiar things. You have the intuition to understand all of this stuff well in hand. Finally, I would strongly recommend that you take your time and not try to absorb all of this material at once. There's a lot of it, all right? Take your time, all right? But don't slack off, all right? That is most definitely a bad idea. So that's about all I have. So good luck, and trust me when I say that even though, all right, what we're going to be seeing this week looks very complicated, this non-neutrality stuff is actually pretty fun. So get after it. With that, I'm out. I'll talk to you again when we're finished with monetary policy.